is you. Welcome in, everybody. I was getting everything set up, intentions aligned, getting a feel for the energy, and the sun and the moon wanted to make their debut. And I just realized when you break down the moon in numerology, it's 9, and we're in year of 9, which is the Hermit, and going within, soul searching, investigating within oneself, following the light within, also solitude. And the moon is actually linked to the Hermit card. The moon represents the subconscious and things that we might not be aware of, being illuminated, going and searching for what's hidden. So they have an underlying theme that are similar, which I found really interesting, but these are the opposites. This is also representing our sun sign, which usually everybody knows their sun sign, their zodiac, but their moon. Understanding your moon sign is very important because it creates a balance. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, this is what you've done. Within yourself, you come into some kind of merging energy, some kind of alignment, which is bringing a balancing of the scales, is what I'm hearing. Sunflowers could be significant. We also have an eclipse here. And this is the moon, so it should be a lunar eclipse, which is happening in a few days. There is some intense energies that are closing out this year's cycle. I know a lot of people want to say New Year's was in January, but I've already learned the rhythms and cycles of Mother Gaia and Earth, and that is not in alignment. That is to throw us off of our rhythm and our cycles. So I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, because it's a very beneficial time to be tapped into oneself and one's energy, being aware of anything we've hidden. I'm gonna go ahead and put them back. Actually, I just felt like that needed to be highlighted, and something was like, oh, turn on the camera. So there could be a lot of reflection, a lot of self-evaluation at this time with Venus in retrograde, and it'll be here until April sometime. And then there's also Mercury this week going into retrograde. We're already in the storm phase, so double check everything from electronics, your car, anything that runs off of technology or like electricity, obviously, and including ourselves. Don't assume anything. Never assume. Be very clear. If you're not sure, then clarify in some easy flowing, compassionate way. Because this is a time for miscommunications, and with Venus in retrograde, a lot of people are going to be reevaluating past relationships and cycles with people. Usually when people are constantly brought up within us, it's not always because we're supposed to go back to them. It's they have some kind of lesson we're supposed to uncover. There is something that needs an unresolved issue that needs to find some kind of closure, whatever it may be for you. Even if it's just a visualization, you don't have to talk to these people again, but you can go within yourself and allow it to be shed and let go of. This is that time because we are entering the new cycle of the zodiac, and Aries season is very, very, very close. This is also a great time for fasting. If we discipline ourselves, then usually it helps the flow of energy. If we're able to show that we can sacrifice things that we love for a short amount of time, it doesn't have to be forever, but it shows the universe that we don't have a firm attachment to it, which actually shows great maturity and amazing willpower. So maybe that's something you're already doing. I'm going to... Oh, my bad. Let me go ahead and describe this first card. The overarching theme for this read is creative fire. Almost looks like Mars, or Aries, I mean. Mars. I think it's Perforus. Perforus? Bless you. To live your life as a work of art, you must bring love and attention into your words and actions, whether it is a small, intense flame or a blazing, passionate forge. Start consciously creating your life now. Per- Perforus is the god of creation and fire, a wild artist at heart. So, whoever I'm talking to, you are an artist at heart. You create. You see things that that can be improved on. It's like a very Aquarius energy. Um, it's not a trying to be dominant or show that you're better. Blah blah blah. It's just you see something. You see a better way of doing something, and you have throughout your life. You have this creative fire, this creative force, and if you haven't felt it for a while, it's coming back online. Orion's belt could be significant, or some kind of asteroid. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull from a couple different decks. Yeah, I hope this message finds you really, really well. I was definitely led to take a break, change my habits. It's crazy how things just jump from one thing to another. Something I was doing, a couple weeks ago, I'm not even doing now, and I was doing it quite a bit. So this could be significant for somebody. Also, blue. Something about a blue star. Working with the blue light ray in the spectrum, in the light spectrum. This is significant in some way, or maybe you're being guided to work with this blue energy. For me, that's not really an indigo, and it's not really the light blue for the throat chakra, but Archangel Michael could be significant for you right now. Or just giving thanks to that expression, to that fractal of God that we have access to, and should be so grateful and thankful that we do. We just sometimes forget it, I get that. Maybe you're creating new and better mantras for yourself, so that you are aware of your inner dialogue, so you know what you're manifesting, what energies are resistant within you, any weaknesses that you have the ability and the power to adapt and change and strengthen. Balance is where it's all at. Find your sun sign and then look at what is the exact opposite of your sun sign. That opposite zodiac sign is going to help you balance out your energies. For example, I am a sun Scorpio, and my opposite is Taurus. I do not have a lot of earth in my chart at all. I literally feel like I'm going to fly away sometimes. But I have a very strong connection with Gaia. Maybe you do as well. This is very beneficial. Look at your chart, learn your energies. Whatever you are lacking in the element department, fire, earth, air, fire, water, it needs, you need to find balance. So people with not a lot of water should go buy bodies of water, drink a lot of water, find ways to incorporate water more into their life. With air, getting out in the breeze and appreciating the open wind, also communication. There's multiple ways. You can Google it. There's many examples, and like with earth, grounding, connecting to nature, that's beneficial for everybody. Obviously, you can test it on machines now. And fire, lighting a candle, speaking to the flame, giving thanks for its warmth and its light. There are many ways that we can incorporate these elements into our life. They are very loving, and they love you very much. So, I did pull one from the Green Witches, and this other one is the Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Okay. Sure. We are also going to pull from Auspicious Symbols. Simplify something. Something needs to be simplified. Also, golden eggs. Something about golden eggs or golden apples. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe, I don't know. I also got Psalms 133. I was led to it by this new headset that I bought, and I was pairing it. And of course, when I see a number and then in my mind it says look it up or angel number, I'm like, okay, I follow that. And it was talking about unity. Wouldn't it be nice, if all the tribes came together, all 12 tribes of Jerusalem? And it's just funny because, like, all the 12 zodiacs, everybody has these 12 zodiacs, and working with the energies that they were gifted with, that was a gift from, our Creator. And you are an expression of the divine. There's nobody that has your energies. That's why understanding and working with your energies it's beautiful ebb and flow, and being in co-creation with the universe and allowing yourself to receive and enjoy life in a beautiful new way. I don't know why I'm rambling, but I definitely am. All right, we're going to get one from the Magical Dimensions. I'm also going to be pulling out one from the Four Agreements deck that I have to see what it is maybe that you need a reminder of. This is the Magical Dimensions. From here. Oops. Uh-oh. This one's all mixed up. It's weird. Huh. They were going in different directions. So something might be going in different directions. Interesting. Alright, and then this will be the card that tells us what you need to incorporate more. What kind of reminder from the Four Agreements is going to best help you and assist you at this point in time, Spirit, please and thank you. Remember your creative force. Remember the light inside of you, and that you're allowed to forge anything. Pyramids could be significant. Mayans. Yeah, I feel like your star family, like I said, Blue Star, Sirius A, B, or C. I don't know if you're star bathing, staring at the stars at night. The light spectrum literally hits your corneas and upgrades and integrates within your body. Like, our bodies are capable of the most miraculous things. We don't understand it and note, like, it's our perception of it. Like, things that are just everyday, but it's actually, these vessels are instruments. Anyway, be impeccable with your word. Manifest your true intentions. Remember the powers in the word. What do they say in the Bible? By all these gurus and teachers. Careful what you say. Be impeccable with your word. Pay attention to what you're saying and how you're saying it, and others, because it's going to show you and tell you exactly where they're at, what their limiting beliefs are. You're going to start picking up and noticing on these people's subconscious beliefs that they might not even be aware of. Okay. Let me get a sip of water. Water. Okay. So, your auspicious symbol. Oh, come on, Spirit. How do you say that? Omamori? Om Mori. Om Mori. Number 3 could be significant. This looks like a talisman or like a protection thing that they use um, in other countries. Use the gift Om Amari to offer your prayers and intentions to the universe. Yeah, writing things down, being creative. Actually, this would be something I would love to do. You know, we're very resourceful. I'm sure we could just cut up a piece of paper or something and make a hole and get some ribbon and um, yeah. Mm. Mint. Abundance, persistence, proliferation. So maybe you're making mint tea. I see a rune here. I'm not sure which one that is. I see a trout. I think it's a rainbow trout or a charm. Maybe you're being guided. This is your confirmation. You should get some mint and incorporate it into your life in some way. Or having a plant. Contemplation, number 7. Silence, knowing, releasing control. Wow, somebody's entering like in a very abundant creative energy. Learning that silence is the time that you can hear that voice. And the knowing that you can access it. And that releasing control and what you think you need and what you think you want can allow the divine to show you something you never knew was possible. Beautiful energy, guys. Such beautiful energy. Juno. Man, June was coming up a lot yesterday. So something could be happening in June. June was actually named after Juno. Looking at where this asteroid is in your chart could be very beneficial. It does have to do with marriage, perspective, and the wish to relate to others and how you relate to other people. Peacocks could be very significant. Number 12. Breaking down to a 3, so we have a couple 3s. Something about you being a catalyst for something. You could be interested in buying some crystals. Where to start? Where to start? Contemplation resonates to the quiet power that lies deeply within the soul. This beautiful ray of loving peace removes challenges and helps the soul turn to the higher self for answers. It gently allows the peaceful tranquility of spirit to divinely step forward. It is in this very place that all true knowing exists. No need to do, rather just to be. In living from the all that is as the primary place of rest and comfort, the soul finds its most restorative teacher. It is time to go deeply within. Only you have the answers you seek. You are being asked to quiet the mind chatter and do some form of meditation for peace. Take the path of least resistance. It may be time to take a much needed vacation or a relaxing getaway. Quiet and stillness will be best for you now. Your companion crystals are blue lotus, or essential oil is blue lotus and sandalwood, and your companion crystal is spruce. And this is really funny because you remember how the cards were flipped, going opposite directions, like half of it. These are switched. These are like, says companion crystals, but this is the crystal, and it says companion essential oils, but these are the essential oils. So something, maybe The opposite, upside down, inverted in some way. I don't know exactly what that means. If it resonates, let me know, please. Also, if any of this resonates, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys. Sedona Color Ray. So the Sedona Color Ray? I guess that background is Sedona. So maybe somebody's in Arizona. Sedona. Bashar. Maybe somebody was listening to Bashar. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wow, I can't find it. This is. Oh. So Libra, Diamond. Juno's ruler is Libra and associated with the diamond. Juno, crystalline, silicate, and brilliant. She shines like a diamond in the ring of the asteroid belt. Ooh, what did I say about asteroids earlier? Well, yeah. She is the goddess of marriage, yet her path is eccentric. As if she desires the circle of purity, yet tilts and sways on her arc around the sun, proclaiming rules she cannot herself honor. Ooh. And her complexity ends not with her lotus. For as with marriage, Juno has various and often, loaded, or her locus. Okay, and her complexity ends not with her locus. For as with marriage, Juno has various and often irreconcilable, irreconcilable traits. Oh my gosh, I need water. Protectress of community and fertility, yet sovereign and militant by nature. She is a vital force. Queen of the gods was the Greek goddess Hera, or Juno to the Romans, and marriage and married women were her realm. Now, I don't know if I agree with this because I know that in a lot of these oracles and other books, they want to lump these deities together, saying one was Greek and one was Roman. But even if they were, they had their own characteristics, and it's just it's almost like they're different versions of the same energy being expressed. Again, like a misprint. There's something about misinformation or a misprint. Huh. So there's also a link to Zeus, Aphrodite, Venusian women. Um, so there is something about teasing. There's something about rules that are set by people that don't follow them themselves, and a wish to relate. But oh man, somebody could have went through a really I don't know if it was you or a family member went through a really nasty relationship, and maybe this is wanting to be healed within you and identified so that you don't repeat this pattern when you get in this cycle. And maybe that's why this contemplation is here. Spirit wants you to meditate and go within so that they can work on you, they can heal you. Because when you can go within, still your mind, bring calmness to yourself, your body, your nervous system, and go within. It's like updating. It's just like with your phone. It's on, but you can't use it because it's updating the software. It's the same thing, okay? It is a form of self-love and self-care. And trust me when I say, I feel like you already know this. Your ego is gonna kick and scream and throw a tantrum because it doesn't want this. There are parts of ourselves that need to be healed because they're working through fear, or trauma, and some of it isn't even ours. It's within our blood. It's ancestral patterns that are wanting to be identified, and a lot of us are here to do that at this time. And you have abundance. You're so persistent in everything that you do. Yeah, thank you. I did forget that. Oh man, I don't like it when they don't put the numbers on the cards because then you gotta like scroll through it, and it's not even in alphabetical order. Yeah, something's not in order. Something's been misprinted. I don't know what that is because I've never noticed this. It's almost like I picked all the ones that were like that. The Mint card speaks of deep roots, firm grounding, and a refusal to give in. The tenacity of the mint herb can be the despair of many a gardener, but its abundance can also be an encouraging omen. Life's obstacles can be frustrating, but mint reminds you that stubbornness can get you through. Consider your current situation. Someone may be trying to uproot you or remove you from something you're passionate about. Don't let them. Make your own decisions and don't let someone else steal your agency. Dig in and be strong. Stubbornness isn't necessarily a negative trait. Reflection. Are there unfair limitations being imposed on you by someone or something? Identify those limitations. Limitations are meant to be broken and new ones formed. We have been put in a box, and the more we become aware of these limitations and these boxes and layers that we have been, layered over us like a freaking onion, we can pull them back and shed them and unveil more of our true selves and bring down this beautiful energy and frequency and anchor it down. That's even what I'm seeing here. It's like you're anchoring this light from the stars. Again, Orion could be significant. You could have had a past life. You could have brought in ways to resolve karmic situations. Orion, it was very similar, there's beneficial Orions and there's not. There's benevolent, there's malevolent. And they are they know very much about discernment. So karmic lessons, there might be some karmic lessons that replayed in this lifetime that were actually from your Orion timeline. That's very interesting, Spirit. I was listening to myself speak like it wasn't me. It's so interesting when that happens. It's almost like a higher version of me is coming in to articulate it in the best form, and I'm just sitting there listening within myself, and then I'll come out of it. I don't know if anybody can relate to that, but if so, work with that energy, allow it. Fear nothing, fear not. Fear not, fret not. You are safe, you are loved, you are guided, you're protected. Let's do the Japanese Omori are the trifecta of auspiciousness. Part amulet, part talisman, and part charm. Ooh, charm. 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 It is a trifecta. I mean, a talisman, an amulet, and a charm. And it holds within a special prayer or intention. Though, oh my gosh, this word, I'm telling you. Omamori are blessed in the shrines and temples to give them a spiritual vibration. Varying in material like silk or paper, each piece may hold a single focus to assist in practical matters or spiritual manifestation. The idea of a talisman representing a certain quality, such as healing, luck, health, and success, is fully present in this symbol. Wrapped up in omamori is the gift of treasuring and honoring our prayers and intentions. The combination of positive energy and auspicious blessings is one you can utilize fully now through this card drawing. Begin by finding a specific focus or intention and see the universe acknowledging it. Ask for this to be blessed and to be carried with you just as you might carry an omamori. You may include positive intentions that have an overall effect like perfect health and wellness, or directed intentions like assistance with specific healing in your life. When you treat your intentions this way, you create a positive path towards their realization. Practice. Creating your own omamori is simple and powerful at the same time. You can print off specific patterns found online or create your own small packet from special paper or fabric that you fill with your prayers and intentions. It is also a beautiful offering to create one for others who are in need of healing and luck. Sending them the omamori with your wish that they receive blessings helps you to amplify your own personal manifesting ability. Use this as your personal intention practice and update your omamori in accordance with the cycles of the moon or other planetary transitions. Yeah. So you might be being guided to do this just because of the specific time that I'm recording this video. This is timeless, so if somebody in the future is listening to this, go look at transits, your chart, and see what's going on, or just pay attention to what's going on in the sky. Are there any huge alignments that are coming up? Because if there is, and one speaks to you, you're being guided to create something, a talisman, a charm like this, because we have charm. This is very important. I feel like every little bit counts, and this extra layer of protection, intentions, you can fill it with whatever prayers and intentions you want. And if there is somebody in your life that could really use some good luck or healing, maybe that's why you're being shown this, and you should create one. Embrace that creative force, that creative fire that's here. You're very, very powerful, and once you set your intentions and you're focused to something, it's gonna happen. Divine timing, You have abundance on your side, for sure. Yeah. It's very interesting. I feel like I might do that. I don't think I've ever pulled that card. That's why I couldn't pronounce it. So, what you need to remember. This is the universe's reminder. Love. Pyramid. Even see it's kind of like a crescent moon with the sun. Be impeccable with your word. Manifest your true intentions. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will all be manifested through the word. Words are spells. That's why gossip and judging and all that is frowned upon, because you're sending negative energy towards other people. So being aware of your thoughts and how you feel, and start correcting yourself and forming new habits, because anything that we are latching onto and identifying as a part of ourselves, a majority of the time is an illusion. It's not even true. So bringing it to conscious awareness, figuring out, hey, why is this here? A lot of us are changing in very rapid, quick ways, and just alchemizing this energy and creating new habits and creating new forms, and like, oh, I know a better way, I was shown a better way, or there was a video, or I saw this, I saw that, I don't know. Anyway. That's right. Okay. So I have this astrology esoteric library book. Very, very beautiful. All right, so this week I kind of just pulled it off the shelf that I have had it on for months and was like, started opening it to a page like a couple days out of the week. So here we go. And stop. Ooh, can't show that. So something about a white wolf. You could be seeing bluebirds. I see somebody playing with energy here. So this is Libra. Wait a minute. Libra, Juno, Libra. Something about Libra. Check your Libra placement. Libra also is associated with Venus. So checking out Venus. You know, Venus also correlates with marriage and this Juno in a way. And it did talk about Aphrodite. Also orbs. You could be seeing orbs. You could be following the white rabbit. Balancing something out. You're being guided to balance something out. Yeah. And then here, I can't really show it, but it's beautiful. Scales. 2015 or 1932 could be significant. Wow. Feather of Maat. I also see Hermes in this picture. Weighing of the heart. So somebody's heart is being weighed, or your heart was weighed and you passed with flying colors. You're in balance. You're getting your crown. You're getting your third eye is opening. You're getting access to some kind of creative force. Spirit wants you to know, though, as you elevate, you should already know this. New levels, new devils. And as you elevate, you need to up your spiritual game, okay? Do not fall back on spiritual cleansings, smoke cleansings, meditations. Wow, that's very interesting. Look at those beautiful planets right there. Talking and communing with the planets. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to pull one from here. Present. What? I'm going to show. It says present. So this is present energy. Okay. Spirit. That is one card to go with this reading for the collective, please, for their best and highest good. In what areas should I surrender and allow flow to happen? 38, 34. Oh, man. All right, we're going to do a little bit of tarot for this question. Cosmic Cycles Tarot. All right, what areas should the collective surrender and allow flow to happen? We already see contemplation here. I'm hearing like once you sit and let the thoughts filter through, or you've already done this, surrender to the darkness, like, you know, when you close your eyes. Even doing it in the sun, because I see them outside Sedona in Arizona. You know, allowing the light to penetrate, giving it permission, you know, being very specific, like, I call in the high frequencies that are assisting in my ascension. Imagine, breathing in your nostrils divine white light or whatever, or blue light. Maybe somebody's supposed to be working with blue light. And then I know Krishna would breathe in the smoke, or was it, yeah, breathe in the smoke and then transmute it through ash or something, or take in the ash or the poison. It was poison, and then he would transmute it within himself. It's kind of the same thing, mindfulness practices, which is becoming aware of the sensation of the breath, what it feels like in your nostrils when you're breathing in, allowing your lungs to fill up, and sensing what it feels like, and then imagining, light filling your body. And then as you exhale with the intention of what no longer serves you, even if you don't know what no longer serves you, it's just the intention, giving it a command, and imagining like smoke or anything that doesn't serve you is just being released as you exhale. It's a great visualization. It affects you in ways that you can't even imagine or understand. I've been doing it a long time now, and I still don't fully understand the mechanics of it. So we have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands flipping over. So this is a very quick energy that's coming in. It is present energy with that other card coming out. New adventures, new horizons, new experiences that you've never had before are coming in for you. Wow. That's why Spirit really wants to remind you to be impeccable with your word. Be mindful of what you are saying. It will also uncover those subconscious beliefs we saw with that moon. Anything that needs to be uncovered, parts of yourself that need to be reconstructed. The sun. You're on your way to this beautiful, happy future. Like excitement, things you want to do. Being guided and going with the flow, connecting to nature. This is a lot of fire energy. There's creative fire. There's wands, the sun. You could have a significant Leo placement. But I see you just in childlike wonder and loving and seeing things you've never seen or experienced before. This is beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful energy. I feel like... Hold on. Okay. So yeah, that's what you're supposed to surrender and flow with. You need to allow this fire energy, and with all of these transits, and this was talking about transits, being aware of the transits. There's so many in Aries right now, perspective with Juno, knowing what it is what kind of expectations you're putting on others, because if we do, we create a box and we limit how spirit can work. And I know this contemplation and meditation is really, really, really going to help. And becoming aware of what you are saying and what your beliefs are, what you're saying to yourself, even inside. The Spirit really wants to bless you with this. I mean, it's abundance. It's a persistent energy. I mean, 8 page, the sun, it's progressing. Something's progressing. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, sitting pretty, being creative, shining your crown. Maybe you're a teacher. Something about kindergarten. Wait. Yeah. Or you're just creative. Number 1 apple. The Emperor's at the bottom of the deck. What? Emotional intelligence, stability, living in the moment, not rushing. Knowing that you're provided for and taken care of, and you can be your true self. Spirit wants you to know that you can surrender to this. Yes, it can actually happen. Yes, it is here for you. Are you going to allow it to come in? Affirm it right now. Even put it in the comments. I allow myself to receive these blessings from Spirit. I am worthy. I was always worthy. I was always enough. Remind yourself of your attributes, you know, what you love about yourself. It feeds you that energy and helps you tap into that flow of universal love, of universal oneness. This creative fire that wants to be yeah. This quick energy. Let it flow through you. Follow those new horizons, those new experiences. There's happiness all around you. You're allowed to feel the love that Spirit is sending your way right now. Knight of Cups. There might also be a prospect of love. 45, 55, or 54. That could be a significant angel number. I don't think I have a tablet or phone over here. 4 wands at the bottom of the deck. I mean, guys, this is like water and fire. This is stability. I see 1111. You could be seeing this number. Don't create any narratives in your head, is what Spirit is saying. Take things slow and steady here with the Knight of Pentacles. Observe the growth. Observe what is happening. Allow it to just flow through you. It's almost like your willpower, a lot of willpower. So your solar plexus could be significant. And I just all of a sudden got really hungry, like stomach aching, hurting. So I don't know if anybody's going through that. That's weird. I would work with Libra energy. Look up archetypes that represent Libra. I can't think of any off the top of my head besides Aphrodite. Oh, what was that? That Lady Godiva? Lady Godiva? Somebody's eating Godiva chocolates. Yum yum. Alright, guys. I feel like this is the message that wanted to come out. I am going to close out with some tea leaves. See if there's any additional information. But be in this Knight of Cups energy. You know, very, like, you're very emotionally intelligent. But it's the area of energy intake. Because the Eight of Wands talks about, like, you can talk about quick communication, but it's just quick energy. It's a very fast, quick energy, period. And with the Page of Wands, it's like experiences, like she's climbing this tree. You might be guided to go do something. And this is the area of your life you need to surrender and flow. You just, you know, you might have been a little uptight and too analytical and like up in your head. And Spirit is really trying to take you on some kind of adventure and show you something. Like, it's like, I have something really fun to show you. I need you to surrender and go with the flow, okay? And believe in yourself. Love yourself. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. I feel like you do. Don't indulge too much, but also treat yourself. Because you are deserving. Go buy yourself some flowers. Take yourself out on a date. You know, let Spirit be your date. You know, take Spirit out on a date. Just be like, all right, where are we going? Just get, like, block out a whole day. I don't know if anybody ever saw Bob's Burgers in that episode where she, it was like her birthday and the kids were trying to surprise her and she went to the grocery store and got locked out of her car and they wouldn't help her and she ended up wearing a grocery bag and stuff. But at the end of it, and she got sprayed by a skunk and was in the tub and they were filling it with tomato sauce. And she goes, she told Bob on her next birthday next year she wanted to be dropped off with no money, no nothing, and she wanted to make her way back home all by herself. It showed her how strong and capable she really was, and she conquered a lot of fears in that episode, and I feel like that is symbolic for somebody. Trust the flow. Trust the adventure. Trust where you're being led. Surrender and flow with spirit, and you are going to have the most magical, unbelievable experience. It's something that you can't even describe to another person. It's something for you to enjoy and to love. People can take the zest and the zeal out of things sometimes. Star, oh my gosh, guaranteed success. Guys, you beautiful, beautiful soul that I love so much because you are me and I am you. You have guaranteed success. The stars are telling you this. Go within and receive their messages. You are so loved. 50-50? Oh my gosh. Remember the cards were 50-50? Half of them were turned over, and then one was on top of the other, and then, the time was just on 50-50. Something, you and Spirit are going 50-50, and don't forget, you are a co-creator. You also have to allow and surrender to what's being offered to you. What areas should I surrender and allow flow to happen? This fire energy, this creative fire, this flow, this abundant energy, this persistent energy. Do take the time to create something with intention to protect and keep you, in this beautiful bubble. Every little bit counts is what I'm hearing. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. This could be taking place. Spirit wants you to know. Maybe this is somebody you're going to run into. Maybe it's just a chance encounter. Again, do not form attachments. Don't create something in your head that, isn't actually happening. You will be taken care of in difficult times. 51-55. Take this adventure. You are being offered. Maybe that's why you're supposed to be creating this, because you're going to be going on some kind of crazy adventure, being led somewhere by spirit. Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that. You have a marriage with spirit. You have a marriage with yourself. You're marrying yourself. You're loving yourself. Oh my God. Oh, Spirit, thank you for showing me that. So, staff, as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You are protected. Maybe you're going to make a staff. I've been thinking about doing it too. Like walking sticks, they want to convince us that they were for people that couldn't really walk. And I know that is true for some, but actually staffs were used for another reason. As was armor. Knight armor from back in the day. Yeah, look into it, guys. Magic is real. It's all real. Oh, man. Once I was blind, but now I see and hear. Good news. Oh my God. Guys, come on. I am getting goosebumps everywhere. Can you see them? Oh my God. Okay. You're about to hear some really good news. This is present time energy. It came out earlier, guys. You are guaranteed success. My crown is tingling now. Buy that crystal that you might have been guided to buy. Maybe you're guided to buy a diamond, or some kind of meteorite stone, or a rose quartz. What was the other one I had? Came out earlier. Forgot. Tree. Affairs with your family. Ooh, what's this? Maybe somebody's going to hear some good news about somebody in their family. Maybe you're connecting to trees. Maybe you're connecting to your tree family, or the spirits of the trees, which is part of your family. I mean, it could. It could. I mean, look at this Sedona. The trees connecting. It's a beautiful energy here, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Butterfly, a change for the better. I think we're going to end it there. You're coming out of the cocoon. You are the butterfly. You are taking flight. You deserve these wings. You've earned them. Can I get something with this younger woman? Dealings or relationship with a younger woman? What is that about? Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So somebody is dealing with a younger woman, or you're going to be dealing with some kind of younger woman, or maybe it's just a woman that looks like this in the picture. Some of you, it could be about a marriage. I'm not sure. Take it where it resonates, okay? Entertainment purposes only. But yeah, feather. This might be your confirmation. If you start seeing a brown feather or see one sometime soon, this could be your confirmation. Spirit's trying to let you know that there's a younger woman that is not sincere and she's not dependable at all. So be aware of that. And you will be taken care of in difficult times. All right, guys. I think that's it. Yeah. Let's get a mindful really quick. Abundance at the bottom of the deck. You could be seeing wheat, barley. I am abundant in all areas of my life. I trust that the universe will provide for me and that all my needs will be met. I am grateful for the abundance that flows through me. Abundance. You will be taken care of in difficult times. No matter what it looks like externally, go within. Ask for what you need. You will receive it. You are abundant. Work with your energy. Holy moly, Spirit, this is awesome. Trust in the universe. With unwavering trust in the cosmic orchestration of the universe, I surrender to the divine plan that unfolds before me, acknowledging that every twist and turn of my past has purposefully guided me to this present moment. I embrace the profound wisdom woven within my life's journey. Yes, declare it, speak it over your life. Create this new belief. This is your new belief. Screenshot this stuff, guys. Speak it over your life. Every day, create new, habits, mantras, a new way of being. We are entering into a whole new paradigm. This is not the old energy. This is new. Beautiful soul, within me resides a radiant and captivating soul that is deserving of profound love and unwavering respect. I deeply cherish and uphold my core values and beliefs. Fearlessly advocating for righteousness, I stand tall, embracing an unwavering sense of pride for the person I am and the remarkable achievements I have attained. And achievements does not have to be what society considers achievements. Achievements in your character, in maturing, and becoming aware of old patterns and transmuting them and creating new traditions, new ways of being for this time and this era. I know a lot of people are we're bringing back the past. Yeah, but in a new way, because this is a new time, a different timeline, a different time, a different era. But we are being given access to this energy, this knowledge, this information. It's a wonderful time, a beautiful time to be alive. Let's be grateful for everything that we have. Become aware and identify the things that don't work for us, do not serve us. Allow them to go with grace and love and compassion and gratitude for being a part of your journey, authenticity. I am true to myself and live my life authentically. I honor my values and beliefs and will not compromise my integrity for anyone. I am proud of who I am and my unique gifts and talents. Yes, be proud. All right, guys, I love you. The universe loves you. Everything is working out for your best and your highest good. And until next time,